How the fuck do you overcome your social anxiety? And now you're gonna find a lot of videos online talking about a lot of drills and affirmations that you gotta do. But tonight, I'm gonna give you guys the only solution you'd ever need. Are you guys ready for it? Drum roll, please. And alright, so the answer is learn fucking cold approach pickup. That's it. That's how I personally overcame my social anxiety. I had like crippling social anxiety to the point where I would like avoid going to events and like places where you gotta like socialize and talk to. And I was kind of like this autistic dude that I had no like I don't know how to like greet people. I remember when I was like in grade 2, I had to like I didn't even properly know that when you shake somebody's hand you gotta like say your name, and I just shook my hand with I actually went to an island on a ship, and I met the captain of the ship, and I shook my hands with that dude, and I was like, and the person who was next to me was like, tell him your name, and I'm like, yo, my name is Oyon. I was like 10 years old, so it's kind of self-explanatory. Like, you cannot expect this shit from a kid. But I'm just giving you guys an example. Like, I have a lot of examples, so let's get straight into the point. So you want to like cold approach at least 100 strangers in the next month or so. Like, just fucking do it. Once you actually do your first 100 cold approaches, you are gonna build social momentum. Now, how do you do it? How do you like talk to strangers that you don't know? So I'm expecting you guys to be a beginner. So I'm not expecting some deep PUA shit. So if you guys, I mean, I used to follow RSD and they're now gone. I torrented all of their shit to like learn games. So I'm giving you guys the free shit that I have accumulated throughout my life of gaming and picking up girls. So all right, so what you want to do is you want to start giving compliments to random strangers. You want to go to a random cafe, malls, or streets, or anywhere where you are nobody knows you. So you're gonna like start giving compliments like nice shoes, I like your hair, I like your fashion. Girls, guys, old men, grandma, everybody. You're not gonna discriminate based on who's attractive and who's not, because at this point your main purpose is to like make yourself, you gotta like show your brain that it's okay to like interact with people. These motherfuckers aren't gonna like beat you up, or you're not gonna get into any sort of trouble. Make sure that you look decent and high value and shit. And you can also like ask for directions, like, do you know any good cafes around here? Do you know any good any places to like chill? Like, these indirect approaches are gonna allow is gonna give you more time to like elongate the set, and you're gonna be a lot more grounded because you're doing a lot of cold approaches over there. So doing this as time goes on and on, you're gonna be like desensitized to it, because you're gonna encounter a lot of fucking people who aren't gonna like talk to you, and it's okay. That's the part of the process. And you wanna like ask for directions and all that shit, and later on you can like transition that into a conversation, like, by the way, my name is XYZ, and that's it. And you can like talk to the person. I believe in natural chemistry. If the person doesn't want to talk to you, just get the fuck out of there, because there's so many people that actually want to interact and be social, and some people are actually weird and they don't want to talk to. And if you're some and so I'm expecting you to be a newbie, and do not try this shit in places you frequent at. It could be at the gym, school, or in your social circle, because if you do that, you're gonna jeopardize your reputation, and you're gonna be that creep weirdo that hits on girls. So be careful with that shit. And the reason why I'm actually making this video is because, I mean, the confidence that I have is because of me practicing cold approach. I used to like go out a lot I used to like approach strangers in different places, libraries, and I was shit nervous. I didn't have a wingman back then. Having a wing would make it a lot easier, because you guys can like do dares and shit. I mean, don't do any weird shit. I mean, be socially calibrated. Don't harass people. Be okay with it. Be careful with it. And you're gonna be like, so if you don't approach that person or that girl, you're gonna have to pay that person $1,000. Or, I mean, you can like come up with bets and stuff. And one more thing you can do is, which is you guys can like clap like this and just yell in a crowded public place, to like make yourself to like make it normal for you to like, just to like give your brain the experience, that to give your brain the reference experience that nothing bad fucking happens when you do this shit in public. Nobody's gonna beat you up. and that is it. And this is how you're gonna like build social, this is how you're gonna like train your social muscle. And I mean, you're gonna have a lot of approach anxiety. I'll talk about approach anxiety in the future. So this is it. You want to overcome your social anxiety, learn fucking cold approach pickup, and that skill set is gonna like translate, I don't know what's the right word, it's gonna like impact your self-confidence. I mean, working out, lifting weights, and like doing cold approach pickup, these two actions these are like keystone habits, and every man must fucking do it. Also, one more thing that pisses the fuck out of me is people try to like, they think that cold approach pickup is this risk thing that's going around on social media, where you try to like start with this act thing, and you try to like impress the girl. So it's like, oh, from where did you get that? And she's like, what? She's like, what? And the dude is like, that smile of yours. And she's like, hey, hey. And people try to think, they think cold approach is like this. Oh, what's the fucking line? It's not the fucking line. It's more about the way you look, the overall vibe, and everything about yourself. No fucking line is gonna get you laid or get her pussy wet. Yeah, it does, but you have to be the fucking dude that, you have to be that fucking masculine dude. So I wanna keep this video short. I'll make more videos on like whole approach pickup and all that good shit. With that being said, peace out, baby.